Hey everybody, I'm Greg with the Fix My Bleep channel. Thanks so much for joining me today. So on this video, I'm going to be reviewing this simple, fast, it's a wireless car charger, and this thing has a smart sensor built into it. So as soon as you hold your phone up to it, it actually clamps around your phone. So I'll be doing a full-on review on this thing. It's going to be a short video, so stick with me. Please like and subscribe to my channel, and there's a link in the description where you can find this thing, so check it out. So this thing clips onto one of your vents in your vehicle, and what's cool about this, instead of the magnetic phone holders that you've seen, this thing will charge your phone and it will hold your phone by clamping around it. So no more hitting a bump and having your phone drop off as soon as you go driving down the road. And it senses when you've got your phone and you want it to hold your phone. So you just hold your phone up to the device here, it opens up, and then it closes down around your phone just like that. Like I say, it'll cradle your phone. It's got the fast chargeability. It plugs into a USB. That's what powers it. So as long as you have a USB in your car, then you should be all set. Alright you guys, so how does this smart sensor car wireless charger work exactly? You plug it into your USB charger on your vehicle, or your USB port on your vehicle. You find a vent that you want to set it up on, and it does swivel, so it'll turn and face you. Like this is already facing me on the dashboard, as you can tell right here. And then as soon as you have your phone ready, you just put your phone close to it and it will open up, and then you just set it in the charger and it automatically cradles it, and it just said 55% charged automatically. And it's got the wireless charging built into it, and it charges right through your phone case. If your case isn't super thick, like most cases, it'll charge right through the case. This is a silver version. It comes in silver and a gold and some different versions. But you guys, so to get the smart sensor to release your phone when you get to wherever it is you're going, you just simply get ready to catch your phone and you hold your hand behind the smart sensor, and then it will automatically release your phone and off you go. You're all set. Alright you guys, so this particular product, this smart sensor car wireless charger, this one runs about $17.99 right here. And this is the fast charge version, and I believe it's a 10 watt, 2 wireless charging modes. So this is the standard charging mode, compatible with QI enabled devices, QC wireless fast charging equipment. Comes in a gold, a silver, and a red color. Alright you guys, now that you know how this thing works, let's go over the strong points and some of the shortcomings of this item. Alright, so the first biggest strong point is the obvious one. So my favorite thing is the fact that this thing actually cradles your phone. And so as you're going down the road, you hit that first big bump, the phone doesn't bounce off or come flying off the dashboard or whatever. So it sticks in the vent, this thing cradles it, not gonna fall out. Love that. So more strong points is this thing's wireless. It's got the fast car charging, and the price point. It's like $17.99. Can't beat that. So 2 more strong points with this. The smart sensor car wireless charger is very versatile. It fits many different sizes of phones and styles. Also, you can angle this, so when you have it in your car vent, you can turn it. So you can point it towards you or angle the phone towards your viewing area. So it does have some adjustment or some play there once you do have it clipped onto your vent. And it does have a quick release lever as well, a little push button release. So you can see that. Give you a close up there. Alright, so it's that time to go over the drawbacks of this item starting now. So if you guys subscribe, you know that I pour over the reviews before I buy an item or before I spend any money on any item. So looking at all the reviews of this, and trust me, I have, the reviews aren't so great. Like, I pour over all the reviews on all the different websites where you can purchase this item, and there is a link in the description where you can buy this particular item. This thing's pulling about a 3 out of 5 stars, so that gives you some idea. So the biggest complaint that I've read from all the other people that have reviewed this item or taken the time to review this item is that it's cheap plastic. So do I think it's cheap plastic? Yeah, like the plastic, this is something like it feels like something you would get from a dollar store, to be honest. So it's a $17 product, but like the legs and the arms of this thing, get you a closer look here. Or you know those little toy guns with the chrome plating on them that you'd find in on the toy aisle? That's kind of what the arms and the feet feel like on this thing. Like the backing is okay, but the rest of it feels pretty flimsy. So I'll give them that. Second drawback, and I did read this in the reviews and I've had it happen to myself, is it will once in a while, without the phone in it, it will open and close sometimes when you're just driving or whatever. I've not had it happen while the phone's been seated in it. But if you don't have anything in there, it'll open and close and do its own thing. And I think this is just because I'm driving and I've got my hands on the steering wheel. It senses the steering wheel moving, which is fine. But if I have something in it, it doesn't just open automatically. So you have to put your hand behind the item and then it will open and release your phone. But I've not had it actually drop the phone out of it yet. So my other drawback on this, I've got an iPhone 12 Pro, and I mean, you know, it's a pretty good sized phone. And if you look at the back of this thing, so when that's hanging on a vent, right there, so it just clips onto a vent. See that little alligator clip? So it'll clip onto a vent, and then you can get that, you can try to tighten this. It's got like a little tightening nut. You can try to get that as tight as you can, but it will still pull down on that vent, like to the point where it almost will break your vent. It'd be better if it came with a suction cup or another way to maybe mount so it wasn't putting so much pressure or torque on your vent. Okay, so last drawback, I ran into this on our 2021 Volkswagen. I went to plug this into the USB port and lo and behold, it only had USB-C ports. So I had to improvise and plug in an adapter to the cigarette lighter that had actual USB ports on the adapter. Plug that in, and then I could plug this unit in to that and make it work. So they didn't send a USB-C cord for the new vehicles that are out there and that no longer had USB ports. They had USB-C ports in all newer vehicles, and yes, that is a first world problem that you may run into. Alright you guys, so my conclusion overall, is this worth the $17.99 that I paid for it? It's worth it, just not having my phone fall and hit my console and then bounce down onto the floor, that first bump that I hit. Yes, it's worth that. Is it kind of flimsy? Yeah, it's kind of flimsy. It's a great idea. It could have been executed a little bit better. Definitely check out the other reviews before you buy this thing. It is a decent product. It's not a 5, but it's not a 1. So I would probably give it a 3. I think people are probably right in line with maybe a 3 or maybe a 2.5 stars. Definitely not a 5. So, you know, if you have $17, $18 to spend, it's a good gift for somebody. It's a good gift for yourself. If you're tired of your phone flying off of your dashboard every time you hit a bump, this is a good product. So there you go. Alright you guys, hopefully this video is really helpful. Please be sure and check out some of my other videos. Like and subscribe to my channel. I've got a lot of other stuff coming up. Check out these videos right here, and I'll catch you guys later.